Welcome to the Walking Dead All-Out War. We're back with the Miles Behind Us campaign. This time we're doing Chapter 4, Attack on the Farm. The survivor group in this one consists of Herschel Green, he's the leader, Billy Green, Otis and Patricia. None of these survivors are really any good in close combat. They all prefer ranged weapons. Because we were successful in Chapter 3, Otis gets to start with his Browning hunting rifle for free. We've got a 5-inch deployment zone from the survivor deployment edge. And I've hidden Otis behind the barn. 5 inches of no man's land, and then 10 inches is the walker deployment zone and the walker deployment edge. All walkers enter from the walker deployment edge. The threat tracker starts at 1, and we have 50 points of equipment to spend. Again, Otis has got his hunting rifle for free because of Chapter 3. In this scenario, at least one model must take an animal catcher pole. This is where we come in with Patricia. She has got the pole. And to top up the points, we've also given her a glass bottle. Now, if we move up to Billy Green, we have given him a Marlin rifle for 20 points. And for Herschel, we've given him a 12-gauge shotgun for 22 points. Here's hoping it's the same shotgun he uses in the show, unlimited ammo. You never know, we could be lucky. But that is it. The victory conditions is based on victory points. We need 10 points. We get 2 points for capturing a walker and 1 point for killing. So let's move on to turn 1. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Otis. And I'm going to run Otis around from behind the barn to the side of the barn. This makes noise, so here comes the first walker. Into the fence. They can't get through the fences yet. But as soon as 3 walkers are in base contact with a fence, that's when it collapses. So my second action, I'm going to take a shot at that walker. I've got 4 red dice. And we've got a crit. 3 in total with a crit. But the walker gets 2 red dice to defend because I'm shooting over the fence. So it gets light cover. And the walker gets just the 1. So the walker has been killed. 1 point. And +1 to the threat. So we're up to 2 on the threat level. And now to move all the walkers in. So anything within 10 will go shamble straight towards Otis. That one doesn't reach the fence. This one goes straight into the hay bale. That's straight into the fence. Straight into the fence. It's going to go into that fence though. That one's in range. That one's going to go straight towards the fence. In range, just straight into the hay bale. Yep, that one's in range as well. And that's going to stop at that fence. And I believe that's it. So that's my first shot, first mayhem, first point. Oh look, getting ahead of myself. It would be helpful if I actually put health tokens on Herschel, Billy and Patricia. And there we go. That's better. Now I'm going to activate... I don't know. Let's activate Billy. There are supplies in this one. There's 1 supply in the tractor and there's 4 supplies in the barn. And for his second action, he's going to take what he left in the tractor earlier. So what did he leave in the tractor earlier? Let's have a look. We get a hockey stick. I'm not going to argue with that. We'll take that. So we'll put the hockey stick on Billy. And now we'll move to Patricia. And she can sneak forward right to the corner of the barn. All the way to the corner. There we go. And for her second action, we're also going to take the first supply out of the barn, which is... How did the walker get in the barn already? Okay, walker gets 2 red dice, should I say the lurker. does a 1, and Patricia has 1 red dice to defend with. 1. That's alright. She held off that lurker. And we just got Herschel left now then. So we're going to move Herschel forward. Sneak him forward as well. 4 inches. And we're going to use his shotgun. We'll see if he's got unlimited ammo. Yeah, come on. Right. We're going to shoot at that one first. We get 2 red dice. Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. We do need to do an ammo roll for Otis. And nope, he's fine. He still has ammo. Now Herschel is going to shoot the walker on the fence by Patricia. So I get 2 red dice. I got a 1. And the walker gets nothing. At least I managed to put that walker prone. Herschel took his shot. Didn't have to reload. Sounds about right. Okay, yeah, so I put that walker prone. Now, all the walkers within 10 of Herschel are going to move straight towards him. And we'll see how many get into the fences. At least I'm taking a few away from Otis. Straight into the hay bale. Straight into the hay bale again. And one more. Oh no, that one's going to go straight into the fence. That's 3 walkers in base contact with that fence. That one's out. That means this fence has collapsed. It gets removed from play and the walkers have now got a nice, clear, easy, accessible route into the farm. As the fence has collapsed, now it's time to check the kill zone because these walkers can get through. And I'm a little bit lucky, it's just the 1 walker that's going to get into base contact with Patricia. Double check. Yeah, just the 1. There we go. That all came about because of Herschel causing mayhem. That puts the threat tracker up to 3. We have done the kill zones. So now it's event card time. And our first event card is The Walking Dead. +2 to the threat is going to put it up to 5. Which is low threat. So that's 2 white dice of walkers are going to enter play. 3 walkers. The walkers in this scenario, as I said at the beginning, they always enter from the walker edge. I'm going to put them all in this corner, all together to start with. And then the walkers all move directly towards the nearest survivor. So the nearest survivor where I put them is going to be Otis. And the first one can shamble straight into the hay bale. I do believe the second one's going to go straight into the hay bale as well. Yeah, and the third one's going to shamble 6 straight towards Otis. That one's not got stopped by the hay bale. But okay, so that's how it's left it after the event card. And now we have the melee. That's going to put the threat tracker up again. We're already up to 6. Patricia has 1 red attack dice. And got absolutely nothing. And the walker has 1 red dice. And got a 1. So Patricia's lost her health. She's down to 3. And also pushed back an inch. And that is the end of the first turn. We've just got to roll for the prone walker. So action dice. Shield. Nope, that's a blank. Okay, that one stays down. End of the first turn. There's a fence that's already collapsed. Patricia's taken some damage, and we only have 1 victory point. 9 to go. One thing I did forget is this is Endless Horde, so that one walker that I killed earlier needs to be placed back on the board. And now we can start turn 2. Puts the threat up to 7. And my first action will be Patricia, and she'll try to use the animal catcher pole to place that walker in the barn. Which was successful, so I get to remove that one and put it in the barn. And that puts me up to 3 victory points. Still a way to go yet. Now for my second action, I'm just gonna sneak her back the 4 inches. Patricia is like, I've done my job. I've put a walker in the barn. I'm off. See you later. Bye. Okay, next up. I think we're going to go to Otis. I need to kill some more walkers. So I'm going to shoot. But I think I'm going to sneak him to the right first. Try to stop too many walkers stacking up at one fence. And now I'm going to shoot the walker in the green dress. So I have 4 red dice. And I've got 4 with a crit. The walker gets 2 red dice. Light cover. And gets a 1 and a blank. There we go. The walker is dead. That puts me up to 4 victory points. And this one just needs to be put back on the battlefield somewhere. There will do. Right in the middle. It was a headshot, so I got to do an ammo roll. On a shield is fine. On a blank, I run out of ammo. And obviously, Otis runs out of ammo. That's 1 gun down. But that did cause mayhem. So I've got to maneuver all the walkers within 10 straight towards Otis. Doesn't quite reach the fence. None of these are going to quite reach the fence. But they're going to be nice and close. We've got the prone walker there that can't move. This one's going to go towards the noise, so it's just going to work its way straight down the fences as it's in base contact with the fence already. And this one's going to move and get stuck by the fence. And the rest are out. Okay, well I'm up to 4 victory points, though he's now run out of ammo. And next up, I think I'm going to have to go to Billy. Again, I need to spread these walkers out slightly, so I'm going to sneak him towards the left. And then I'm going to take a shot at the Mohican. I don't think he's in cover, though Billy does have the special rule expert shot, so I ignore a cover dice anyway. So I get 2 white dice, 1 red dice. And let's see if we can kill this one. Well, I got the crit. I got 3. 1 red dice to the walker. Can't do anything. That walker is dead. I am up to 5 victory points. And that one just gets put back on the board somewhere. There will do. Doesn't really matter. And now for the ammo roll. Because I've got a headshot. Oh, Billy's run out of ammo as well. 5 victory points. 2 of them have run out of ammo. And now to move all the walkers within 10 straight towards Billy. And the first one is going to move into the fence. Second one also going to move straight into that fence. And the third one has to come round, and it's going to be just out of range of that fence. So right, this one is going to get blocked by the fence as well. And I believe that's the lot. Okay, now we've got to activate Herschel. And Herschel's going to sneak towards the barn. And for his second action, he's just literally going to grab a supply, see if we can get an ammo reload. No, we've got some bandages. Okay, some extra bandages. That's all of them. Now the kill zones. Those two are in Herschel's kill zones, but they're blocked by the fence. That means that one's still going to go a bit closer into the fence. And now for an event card. Pandemonium +1 threat. That's up to medium threat. Roll 2 blue dice, and that many walkers move towards us. And 1 blue dice enters play. So the 2 blue dice. Oh, 5 walkers. Okay. Well, I can choose any 5 walkers, so this one's going to go towards Herschel. That one can go into the fence, which means there's 3 walkers in the fence. It collapses. I'm not moving any walkers near Otis. That'd be bad news. I'm going to move ones at the back here. This one can go straight towards Herschel. This one can go straight towards Billy. But I still got to pick one more walker to move. Move them. As I said, I don't want to move anywhere near. I'm going to move one of these.
No choice,
one that hasn't moved already straight into Billy. Probably my best option here. And 1 extra walker to enter the battlefield. Okay. And now melee phase. And now +1 to the threat tracker, but hold on a minute. We started this turn at 7. Otis, Billy shooting 8 and 9. Pandemonium 10. Melee 11. Threat tracker is on 11. Right. Herschel, 1 red dice. He gets a crit. Ideal. Walker gets a 1. Herschel kills that walker. That's 6 victory points. And now for Billy. Billy has got the hockey stick, so he's got 2 red dice. And he gets a 3. Also a crit. Walker can't defend it. There we go. A 1. So that walker's gone as well. We're up to 7 victory points. 3 victory points to go. Right, just to see if that walker gets up. And that's a no. That one can stay prone. Nice. So we're on 7 victory points. Only 3 more victory points needed to win this mission. So let's move on to turn 3 and get it done. Threat tracker straight up to 12. We're at medium threat, and I'm going to activate Patricia first, so I need a panic dice. And we roll flee. No, not taking that. I'm going to re-roll that using Herschel's leader ability. Question mark. 1 action. Okay. I'm. Yeah, I think I'm just going to search the barn. And we've got a side which adds a white dice to the attack. So I'm going to put her pole and glass bottle in her backpack and equip her sight instead. Next up, I'm going to activate Otis. He's going to run 8 inches straight towards Herschel. I've got to get them all within 6 inches of Herschel, just in case. Makes noise, and a walker gets stopped straight by the fence. And now I'm going to activate Billy. Billy is also going to run towards Herschel. There we go. Also makes noise. That one has already stopped at the fence. Means it can move straight into Billy. I should have held my nerve with both of them first. Too late. Okay, Herschel, and he's going to search the barn. Take the final supply counter, which is more bandages. I suppose if anything we got to hold the bandages, it'd be Herschel. Now, kill zones. That one is still prone. It's been prone all game. Nothing else is in the kill zones. But first up, the event card. And we're going to get Mega Herd. We're medium threat, so that's another 6 walkers. Oof, oof. As it's a solo game, we play it as in one walker that moves towards the nearest survivor and then all follow onto him. But first up, we've got to place the 6 walkers. And we're going to use Walker Shane as the walker that moves. The point he's going to move towards is Otis. And then all the rest of them also move towards Shane. 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 more walkers on the board. And now they all move. So as I said, Walker Shane moves towards Otis first. And then all the walkers follow in a herd pattern. Last one is going to get stopped by the hay bale. Okay. Interesting. Melee phase, and the threat level goes up to 13. And we got 2 red dice with Billy. Let's see if Billy can hockey stick his way through this walker. Nope, just a 2. Can the walker defend it? Nope, the walker is pushed back and not prone. So we are still only at 7 victory points. We still need 3 more. It's getting a bit nasty around the farm here. Walkers, do they get back up? Not that one. And the other one? Nope, they can both stay down. Well, that's the end of that turn. We didn't gain any victory points. We're still on 7. We still need 3. But let's get this over and done with. Straight on to the next turn. Up to 14 threat. We're now in high threat. Oh, I forgot the lurker card right at the beginning. Should have put it up 1 threat then. Thinking back, it wouldn't have made any difference when we changed threat levels. Activating Patricia first. Let's roll this panic dice. And no, we're not having that. Reroll that. Question marks at 1 action only. Okay, there's no more supplies left, so I'm just gonna run her into base contact with the prone walker, which is gonna make noise and take that one into the fence. There we go. And now I'm gonna activate Billy. He's no, re-rolling that one. So I have to scream. Billy makes the make noise action and then gets to have one more action afterwards. So the closest walker moving towards Billy is actually going to put the walker in base contact with Patricia, which means for Billy's second action, I'm going to have to sneak him into base contact with the walker that's just gone in. Okay, Otis next. Yeah, why not? Panic dice. One action. Do I want to re-roll that? No, I want to keep that. Otis is going to attempt to get into base contact with that other prone walker. He's going to need to move towards the fence, and he has to do an action roll to see if he jumps the fence. Which he doesn't, so he stops right where he is. What a waste. Okay, Herschel. Now, what do I want to do with Herschel? First up, got to roll the panic dice. One action. I think I'll stick with that. And I'm just going to sneak him into base contact with the prone walker. That should do it. Now for kill zones, there is none. I'll just split these up. That's how the fight's going to go. Oh no, event card. Need an event card. And we're going to get frayed nerves. Oh, we're at high threat as well. Oh, nasty. One model with low or medium nerves has to create mayhem. And then on addition, blue dice of walkers enter play. I'm going to need to move the combat back in together momentarily. Because Patricia is going to be the one, I think, that is going to cause mayhem. Yeah, well, okay, right, so, yeah, it'll be Patricia. First one goes straight into the fence. Oh, mayhem. It goes up to 16. Okay, back to the first one. Straight into the fence. The next one will also be stopped by the fence. Any back here in range? Yep, we've got one. But that one's just going to walk straight into the hay bale. No, okay, and now this herd that was here earlier. Shane is going to get in. The walker's got to make room, so we'll just move her around. That should do it. This one is also getting in. So we'll spread them out the other way. Squeeze that one in. Next one. No, falls a bit short. Falls a bit short, falls a bit short. They are all coming in though. I'm just glad the kill zones are done before the event card is drawn. Because if I had to do the kill zone after the event card was drawn, yeah, I think I'd be surrounded by lots and dead. We'll finish moving these in. Some in against the fence, some getting as far as they can. Need to get past that prone walker. And I do believe that's all of them. Look at that. No more? No, that's good. And to top things off, I need to roll a blue dice, and that many walkers enter play. So just another one. Hey, what's another walker? Right, that'll do. There we are. Still 5 along that line. Now it's the melee phase. Now the threat level goes up. And now I can split the combat. Herschel is going to go against the prone walker. Billy can go against the one walker. And Patricia can go against the two that are left. We need 3 victory points. We need to kill 3 walkers. Look at that. All on the back. And that we're not going to survive much longer in front of the barn. We need to get the 3 victory points as soon as possible, or we're dead. Better actually put the threat tracker to 17. And as soon as we get 10 victory points, we win immediately. We don't have to survive to the end of the turn. So let's start with Billy. 2 red dice. Come on! Yes! Walker can't defend that. Tried, but he can't. That's 1 dead. Gets put back, but nah. 8 victory points. Okay, Herschel, come on. Just remove it. Anything. Oh! Yeah, Walker defend it. Right, move Herschel back. He couldn't kill an easy walker. Now, Patricia, she has a white dice and a red dice because we got the psi. We got a 1, we got a 3, we got a crit. We got 3 damage and a crit. But the walkers have got 3 dice. Oh, no way! Oh, it's a tie. Push him back wherever there's space. Yeah. Move him back an inch, move him back an inch. Oh my. No! That's the end of melee phase, the end of end phase. The walkers, do they get up? First walker. Yes. Second walker. No. That's been lying down since Herschel shot him in the first turn. Lazy ass walker. Okay, that's the end of that turn. The final turn. Definitely the final turn. One way or the other, the game ends now. Threat is up to 18. What am I going to do? I'm going to activate Patricia first. Animal capture pole, 2 points. We've got 8 victory points. Come on, we need 10. Right, panic dice roll. Shh. She can only do 1 action, and it can't make noise or mayhem. Alright, let's check kills. The barn isn't in a kill zone. I need 2 actions. I have to re-roll it. Come on. Yes! Berserk. Look at that. Right, I can act normally. So I am going to sneak Patricia around straight into base contact with the barn. So we got a walker and a barn in her kill zone. Yes! Come on, we can do this. Right, and now we can use, for our second action, we can use the animal catcher pole. No, we can't. Ah, damn it. I dropped that to the backpack when I picked up the psi. Think. My second action, I'm going to pass the animal catcher pole to Herschel. Chuck it there for now. Right, so Herschel's got the pole. And now I'm going to have to activate Herschel. So, panic test. Question mark. 1 action. That's enough. Barn and that walker is in my kill zone. Yes, it is. Bonus. Shield and I win. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Bonus. That's 10 victory points. Game ends immediately. We'll put that walker in the barn. See you later. Bye. Oof. Now that was close. Threat level 18. Had no hope if it went to another round of combat. Got my 10 victory points though. That's it. That's done. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you for chapter 5. See you later.